TheSkyKid.com Coming of Age Cinema Movie Review. Coming of Age Movie Review. Beyond the Horizon, 2019.
Based on a novel by Roland Booty by the same name, Beyond the Horizon is a captivating coming-of-age film that focuses on change and the complexity of human relationships. The story is told from the perspective of 13-year-old Gus, played by Luke Bruches, who spends one of the hottest summers of his life helping his father on a farm in rural Switzerland. The scorching heat has jeopardized the survival of the family farm, yet Gus's summer is not untypical for any boy of his age, filled with bicycle rides, comics, and stolen glances at erotic magazines. But his daily routine is soon to be disrupted by the arrival of Cecile, a friend of his mother, which unexpectedly shakes Gus's world in a turbulent manner, marking the end of his carefree childhood. A co-production between Switzerland and Belgium, with dialogue in French, Beyond the Horizon shares a lot of common traits with other coming-of-age narratives from this region. These films share excellent character development, camera work and overall storytelling technique reminiscent of the works of director Ursula Meyer, another French-Swiss director. Her eloquent, serious and thought-provoking style of filmmaking is analogous to that of Delphine Lerici in Beyond the Horizon. Another similarity can be seen in the choice of the filming location. While the 2008 Meyer's film, Home, was shot in Bulgaria, all outdoor scenes in Beyond the Horizon were shot in the Republic of North Macedonia. As the story is told from the perspective of its young protagonist, Gus, young Luke Bruches is on screen in almost every scene. The camera captures both the nature and the intensity of his emotions, and this serves to move the narrative forward in a natural manner. For many fans of the coming-of-age genre, discovering the talent of a newcomer, the role of Gus as the film debut of Luke Bruches, brings far more satisfaction than observing famed actors in commercial Hollywood pictures. While these newcomers don't always continue to star in cinema, their debuting roles with capable direction are a joy to behold and remember. Change is the essence of coming of age, from innocence to maturity, but one should not forget that as people differ, for some the rite of passage experiences may occur at a later stage of life. Although the main protagonist in Beyond the Horizon is Gus, the change in his life comes directly from the one experienced by his mother and other members of his family. Aesthetically, the film is a joy to experience. The placement of the camera and the composition obtained allows the viewer to grasp the beauty of the rural setting in which the story takes place. The story happens during a heat wave, and the rise in temperatures is so palpable that the viewer, aided by the filmmakers using a yellowish palette of colors, and glimpses of sweat running down the faces of the character, are immersed in the heat as much as the protagonists on screen. It is as if the overwhelming heat has a role on its own. Identifying with the film's protagonist comes naturally, especially for those who like me have a fair share of memories of heat-ridden rural summers. As one follows Gus's story, the question will be raised by the viewer of what her own reaction would be if placed in a similar situation. There are no easy responses. It is a moral riddle for young and older audiences alike. The film is filled with raw emotions, and while the narrative appears simple at first, it doesn't take long for one to notice its multiple layers and conflicts. If you are looking for a coming-of-age film with lush visuals and a strong performance by its young protagonist, Beyond the Horizon is the film for you.
Thank you so much for watching our review. You can find it in writing at theskykid.com. Please support our channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Theskykid.com, young talent in music and the arts.